I may have gotten a little carried away in creative mode today. With the last few updates, I've had a lot of fun experimenting with the cars, building cannons for the helicopters, and after this week's update, I had to test out a whole bunch of stuff. I really wanted to test out the cuttlefish and how they interact with sentries. I wanted to see how many fishing holes you could have in the game, and it's a lot, guys. And I've always wanted to make a popcorn maker in creative mode, and today we do that with the boats. Let's go. So for my first experiment, I wanted to torture sentries because I have a pretty good history of torturing sentries. And with this recent update, the cuttlefish actually interact really well with sentries, and I wanted to see what kind of damage I could inflict on mass numbers of them. So I set it all up and, well, you know, it just was a little underwhelming for me and it wasn't what I wanted. So I decided to scrap that idea, and then I had the idea to do Cuttlefish Roulette. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. We have our 4 sentries here, the different colors. There's blue, orange, green, and red. I'm gonna throw the cuttlefish right on this center post, and then we're gonna see which one it jumps on first. It'll explode and destroy that sentry. Now, unfortunately, the cuttlefish splash damage is massive, and it's gonna blow up all of these guys. So in between each round, I'm gonna go out and take out the sentry that's been killed, and then start the round over. And then the last sentry standing is the winner. So right now, stop the video, go into the comments, and place who you think is gonna be the last sentry standing. I don't know who I'm gonna guess for. You know what? Blue's my favorite color. We're pulling for blue. All right, here we go, guys. Round 1. I gotta make sure I throw this right on the center. Oh no, it's gonna be one of these two guys. Ah, no! Oh, poor orange. Okay, so that was definitely my fault. But orange is down. I'm gonna see if I can get a better throw. I tried to get too close. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I don't get too close. Okay, here we go. Throw number 2, right there. Oh, that was right on the center. Who's he gonna choose? Oh, red! Red is dead! I'm sorry, red. The final round between blue and green. Who's it gonna be? I swear to guys, if blue wins, it wasn't because I fudged this at all. This is legit. This is all the cuttlefish. Right, here we go. Final round. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's on the backside. Ah, I chose green. I thought I was gonna go for blue. Blue wins! Well done, blue. Well done. I promise I didn't cheat, guys. For my next experiment, I just want to see how many fishing holes I can have on a map. I'm gonna make the best fishing hole ever. So we for sure need our fishing rods. You can't have a fishing hole without a fishing rod. And then we're gonna place down some fishing holes out here. So I'm just gonna count out 10, and then I'm gonna copy and paste that as many times as I can to see how many fishing holes I can get out here. Okay, there we've got 10 fishing holes. Now, how many can we get? So I got placing, and by the time I got up to 260, I was really surprised. Holy cow, guys, I'm up to 260 already. Well, this wasn't gonna be the first time I was surprised in this experiment because I got to place down a whole bunch more. Guys, we have 1,000 fishing holes. I don't really know what to say about this. I mean, I don't know if there's a limit. Guys, I was honestly only expecting to be able to place down like 100 of these things, but I need to be placing more than 10 at a time, so I'm gonna up this to like 25. You'd think placing 25 at a time I'd eventually reach some sort of a limit, but it wasn't even enough. I had to up it to 100 at a time, and by the time I reached 10,000 watering holes, I reached the edge of the map. Oh, guys, I reached the edge. That is 10,000 watering holes. I mean, they're starting to lose rendering distance. Look at this map, 10,000 watering holes. Let's start the game and see what this looks like live. Oh, well, you can't really see that many from here. They don't actually all spawn in. They spawn if I like hold still, but there's only like, I don't know, maybe 10 at a time. You can kind of see them following me around here. Yeah, dude, that's kind of crazy. You can only have like 10 on a map at a time, but you can place down over 10,000 of them. It's like insane. And look, guys, it's only 10,000 memory. All right, next I just want to play around with the fishing bucket for a little bit. You can't really do anything with this like as a device, but I just want to play around with it as a prop for a second. So you can make it pretty big and small. But one thing is you can pass through the poles. Wonder what this would look like if I like blew it all the way up and then placed a whole bunch of these down. That's actually looking kind of cool. Wait a second though. We got to really like duplicate this. I've just copied all those and I'm just rotating. Oh my gosh, guys, this is actually looking really cool. Check that out, guys. It's like a bamboo forest or something. You could totally hide in here. This is, oh my gosh. What if there was a whole map that was just this and you had to run around and like find someone? You know, there's like a hunter and some runners or something. That'd be like nearly impossible, but it actually looks freaking cool. I really want to see someone use this in their maps. Okay, that wasn't really much of an experiment, but it was cool. Okay, for my last experiment, you guys know I love to do stuff with the bumpers, and I want to make something where the boats are falling down into like a popcorn maker or a cone or something, and then it catches them and then it flings them back back in, and you just have this like popcorn effect. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it out. So the first thing I gotta do is build a popcorn maker, and I'm just gonna make a big like cone, and at the bottom of it, I'm gonna place a bumper. So I just used my circle trick to make this cone, and if you're wondering how to do the circle trick, just look up on my channel how to do the circle trick. I have a little video that explains it. Okay, there we go. We got our giant cone. Let's take a look at it from out here. Okay, very nice. Let's get a pinball, and we're gonna blow it up. Okay, we're gonna place it right down there in the center, so when things like come down, it'll bump them. And then let's make the knockback just super high, because the mega high is kind of insane. Things just go flying. Okay, now we gotta grab our boats. Okay, and then we're just gonna go in a circle here until we place down as many as we can. Okay, we've placed down our max here, but they're not necessarily sliding all the way down, but we've got some of the like popcorn effect going on here. Maybe we didn't make our slope steep enough. Okay, we're gonna make this just a little bit crazier. Maybe this will help if we have a whole bunch of bumpers in here. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna start this. We're gonna see what happens here. Okay, wow, they're already flying in. Okay, mostly it's working. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're still getting stuck though. Oh, I don't like that. So I've reset my island. I'm gonna start over, but this time I'm gonna make it really steep. Okay, we've got a steeper cone now. Let's throw in some boats. I forgot to change the speed of my bumpers though. So we gotta fix that real quick. Okay, I think I got it to work here. Let's see if this goes. All right, they're all falling down. Oh my gosh, they're still piling it up down there. But this is actually working. Guys, I made a popcorn machine. It's like all the little kernels down there at the bottom heating up, and then once they like heat up, they launch. Oh man, I love that. That's kind of awesome. You know, we gotta up it to mega high though, just to see what happens. Okay, here we go. This is mega high. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, I can't even see what's going on. I mean, they're like getting launched out. Oh my gosh, I can't even see it. Definitely we're gonna watch this in slow motion. All right, here you guys go. This is at half speed, and they're just going flying. Doesn't quite work as well as a popcorn popper, but man, that is quite the boat launcher. Oh man, I just love creative mode. It's seriously the best.